WBPLW, Black Pants Legion taking the show. Hyped up crowd, ready to roll. Whistling dreams, here we go. Under the lights, we come alive. Taking down foes in a five-star dive. Epic moves, no need to hide. Every match a crazy ride. Black Pants reaching to the top. Every slam makes heart stop. On WBPL 76 we shine. In the ring it's our time. Making a guess, daring us to be the best. Every night we pass the test. In the ring, the Wild West. Characters larger than life. Epic battles and no strife. Fans cheering in the night. Under the moon or neon lights. Black Pants reaching to the top. Every slam makes heart stop. On WBPL 76 we shine. In the ring it's our time. It's our time. Characters larger than life. Epic battles and no strife. Fans cheering in the night. Under the moon or neon lights. Black Pants reaching to the top. Every slam makes heart stop. On WBPL 76 we shine. In the ring it's our time. It's our time. WBPLW, Black Pants Legion taking the show. Hyped up crowd, ready to roll. Whistling dreams, here we go. Under the lights we come alive. Taking down foes in a five-star dive. Epic moves, no need to hide. Every match a crazy ride. Black Pants reaching to the top. Every slam makes heart stop. On WBPL 76 we shine. In the ring it's our time. Making a guess, daring us to be the best. Every night we pass the test. In the ring, the Wild West. Characters larger than life. Epic battles and no strife. Fans cheering in the night. Under the moon or neon lights. Black Pants reaching to the top. Every slam makes heart stop. On WBPL 76 we shine. In the ring it's our time. It's our time. Characters larger than life. Epic battles and no strife. Fans cheering in the night. Under the moon or neon lights. Black Pants reaching to the top. Every slam makes heart stop. On WBPL 76 we shine. In the ring it's our time. It's our time.
Hello, everybody. This is Halz of the Black Pants Legion coming at you. Sunday evening weekends end. I'm joined here tonight, as usual, as typical, as oft is the case, by the one, the only, the Mixmaster, the Edit Meister. This is Crow.
Hello. And also, by the way, not true, because some days I can't be here early, and Fuzzy's here. That's why Fuzzy's sitting next to me. Everybody, it's Fuzzy.
It's me. It's a me. I'm a Fuzzy.
It's a Phuzzy.
I'm a little scorched tonight. Do not mind.
Well, I'm saying as typical, not as always, because there are nights. I know there are nights.
We're doing a tabletop game on every other Sunday, so that's why early on I'm not usually here in the beginning, because we're about to wrap up a Star Wars game.
Ooh, very cool.
Nice.
So, the first thing I've got to say is, God, Pariah Wolf and why? we aren't even live, and you dropped 10 subs. Cinder resubbed, so that's cool. Thank you, Cinder. Cinder Dragon. But why? Just why? Look, Diggs is already here. Diggs is like, come on, man. He's screaming.
I can imagine Diggs sitting in his chair in his room just screaming for some reason, and it makes me laugh. Because he doesn't really have the demeanor of somebody who screams.
That's true. I'm just looking at chat, and
he's always like, "Hey, what's up?"
And there's Temple drop. Oh my God! Sunshine Temple dropping 20. And then there's Ravano dropping another 5, and there's Wolfen dropping another 10 for a total of 20. Could you guys? I don't
chill. Diggs is like, I only got 5% left on my phone, guys, and there's more notifications appear.
Right, yeah. Diggs. Look, I don't do anything. They just do this, and then all of a sudden I have to deal with it.
Thankfully, I don't think Diggs is at work right now. But if he was like in a meeting or something while this is going on, it would be hilarious.
Awkward.
Like, who's blowing your phone up? You're like,
that'd be so weird.
Anyway,
Diggs has the next 2 days off. That's awesome.
Yeah. So there's this thing I do online, and every time the double fake wrestling show comes on, they drop a whole bunch of subs on my channel.
So
double fake wrestling?
Yeah, okay. Double fake. And then there's the on-screen celebration happening. Thank you, Night Owl. So
yeah,
welcome to Weekends In. Positive shares are turned on. They are 100. Goob Diggs says that Parallax and I are magic. I'll agree with the weirdos part, Diggs. Positive shares are turned on. And so you got your positive. I know there are already some in, but going to go ahead and do this. Parallax and family have made it back to the homeland, but that's not the positive share. Damn it, Surathan.
That's 10 more subs. Thank you very much, Surathan.
Thank you.
You fool.
You fool. I can't do a Gilbert Gottfried. God, that's what? Now it's what, a level 8 hype train. It's at 8 levels.
Twitch is eventually going to see what we're doing, and they're going to be like, okay, why is this channel doing anything? Like, who are these people?
Yeah.
And then they watch our stuff, and they're going to be like, yeah, this is page 7. We're going to bury this. We can't let this escape containment.
It's going to be the SCP Twitch channel.
Yeah, they have to force us back because they're just like, no, we don't know what these people are doing. They're positive shares. This is how could you?
Yeah, this is Twitch. All right, so positive share I had. Yes, Parallax and family are now back. Have moved back to the homeland, but the positive share is I've been over to their house and it's nice, and they've been finding a lot of tiny plastic ducks in their house. So that's my positive share.
I wonder who put those there. That's weird.
That's so strange.
I couldn't begin to tell you. But there's positive share. So they've apparently I have harmed some people's calm with that sort of stuff. Oh, sorry. Someone
Basara,
harmed
thank you
their
for the
calm.
100 bits.
And there's Squick, you didn't put that in positive share. Yes, tiny plastic ducks. And so that's my positive share. It's been fun.
Sorry for talking over you there.
Did either of you guys have a positive share that you wanted to do?
This week's been my day job has been hella hectic, and
That's weird. I
not
wonder
really.
why.
It's so strange that
Yeah.
my job is weird and strange at the end of the fiscal year for some reason.
What are the odds?
Yeah.
When-
What
when-
are the
when-
odds?
When governments need to have budgets in, it's so weird. Anyways,
Yeah.
Kooky, honor to your house.
honor to your house, Kooky.
We're gonna
Also, thank you very much, Titicus Urbanicus for the 125. Thank you to Basara for the 100, and thanks to Laura Troa for the 69. Nice.
and there's
Jeez.
nice. There's Squick with one. I've acquired an internet tripod from the internet. Another tripod is deployed in an anti-crime location. Thank you for resubbing, Squick.
I have the tripod. He gave me the $30 special that he left for us when we were working on something. I have it. It's nice. It's cursed, but it works great.
Awesome.
And it fit perfectly in my bag. So thank you, Squick, for the very cheap and very nice tripod.
Nice. Crow, did you
all
have
mine
one you
broke.
wanted to share, or was it stuff you wanted to keep under?
No, I had a good time taking care of some film stuff in the background, but hopefully by tomorrow I should have this is just for anybody who's listening here. But tomorrow I should hopefully have the trailer for WBPL 76 complete. I've been combing through a lot of clips and stuff over this week, just whenever I get like my brain to medication finally came in, and so I'm just like brain's trying to get back into the string of things, I guess.
Yeah.
And Lady Red just finished like this awesome amount of new stuff that you guys will be seeing soon, and I like for the channel, like art wise, like, and I've been working a little bit with the graphics that she provided. It's gonna be pretty neat, and I'm happy to do it.
Awesome. Looking forward to it. So we got a bunch of positive shares to get through. If you guys could grab that while I'm setting up.
Yeah,
some
Phuzzy, could you?
stuff.
All right. We Halz did his inner Excalibur last week. It's my turn to do that one.
Okay.
There we go. From Right Reverend Jimmy, got to play BattleTech Alpha Strike at a local gaming event for the first time this weekend. Went Saturday and Sunday, and both days I won a box of minis. I guess I'm going to have to learn how to paint these. Thank you, Right Reverend Jimmy from UNC Samurai. WBPLW brought to you tonight by New Dairy Queen Full English Breakfast Blizzard. Reminds me of some donos I do on Twitch. From Surathan, channeling The Squick. This weekend I pet 4 dogs, only one of whom is mine, and 2 cats. The cats also shared a tube treat. End of question. That is not a question. From Brenwolf, today is my 25th anniversary with the wife. Spent a lovely day with the grandchild. Happy anniversary.
Dr. Who,
thank you very much.
Yes.
Thank you very much, Doctor Who, for the sub. From Bully Snake, fixed the vapor lock issue with the 73 Super Beetle. Probably. It's a project car. Good luck. From Durburger, positive share. Taking a long wanted vacation this week. Wrestling always was a precursor to the work week, but not this time. Feels almost weird. I can understand that. From Warrior 506, got some rest, got some hot pot, and got the BattleTech Merc box set. Fantastic. From Cookie Mama, the plumber didn't charge us as much as quoted, but he also couldn't fix the water heater. However, we've got a kettle, and contract payout is tomorrow. Well, I hope you have hot water, Cookie. From Sunshine Temple, had a good LibertyCon last week, caught up with some old friends, and this weekend did a bunch of home cleaning, made some really good Italian sausages. Excellent work, Sunshine Temple.
Nice.
From Load 1, I get paid tomorrow, and the next day is Canada Day. From Squick, question, I own many tripods. End of question. That is not a question, Squick. From Dwarfman Zero, was sitting down at my favorite restaurant in Caxton Street when this guy pulled up and started a conversation with me. Turns out he noticed I was listening to a Tex Talks BattleTech. I asked him if he was the one. He was one on the Discord. He said he wasn't, and I encouraged him to join the Ox. It really is a small world. Good man, good work, Dwarfman. And from Verathangra, minor in the grand scheme of things, but I have 100% of my 200th game on PSN this past week. Holy shit, dude!
Wow.
Nice.
Very
Completionist
nice.
here. Completionist Jones here.
Completionist Jones.
From Ether, been streaming in Parallax's absences. People aren't hating it either. Feeling the love of this community again, and it is humbling as always. Ether, good
Yeah,
work.
dude, you're awesome, Ether.
Yeah, that's
Stop-
been.
stop betting
I
on
don't know
Manny.
why you think you're not, but every time I like see you in person, I'm a little bit intimidated because I was like, this guy just has like such a weird like I don't know. I like people who have like weird auras, and he has a weird aura, and I'm 100% like, dude, he channels it so well. I don't know how to explain it.
The fact that
He's like the guy if I went to a convention with, I would feel safe because I know he probably has a gun somewhere.
I went, just watching Ether fill in on those streams was fantastic. It was great. So okay,
All right. We're gonna catch these next two at the next go around, folks.
we'll catch them on the first commercial break. Let's head into it. Hello, everybody. This is Halz of the Black Pants Legion, and welcome to WBPLW. I'm joined in the booth tonight by the longest, the man who's had the longest Twitch title reign. This is Crow.
Hey everybody, welcome tonight to another fine edition of WBPL 76's wrestling event, and also to my, somewhere, I'm probably perched on his shoulder. Oh yeah, it's Phuzzy.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to WBPL 76 and WBPLW. It is Sunday night. It is time for Wrestle, and we're all happy to have you here tonight.
We are indeed. There's currently a nice number of viewers. We appreciate you all being here.
Nice.
The first matchup that we are going to have is going to be a special debut match. And so what's going to happen is we are going to get right into it. I hope everybody's ready. The first match is a singles match that is scheduled for 20 minutes and one fall.
One fall.
Thank you, guys. Loading. Oh, loading. Coming to the ring first, the one, the only. This is Bionic Babe.
That would explain. Couldn't hear the music. There it is. That's right, BB does have the power.
She does. Psyduck will be the ref in this match.
I think it's like 6-9 volts or something.
She might have upgraded. And
Yeah.
her opponent coming to the ring, not sure where he's from, but ladies and gentlemen, please greet One Fall.
What?
Thank you very much for joining us here in the roster here, Juan. It's great to have you. Mecca, you called it for some reason. That's so weird.
I'm done. I just can't. How am I going to top that?
Squaring up, Bionic throwing the forearms. Big shoulder block there out of Bionic. One Fall on his back.
Do we have any scouting on Juan here?
One is wearing that might look like pants with a pattern on them. Those are blue jeans that are shredded up with gold tights underneath. So that's about all I got.
Okay, thank you very much.
Scoop slam by Bionic. And
Yeah, this would be something Rail would make up, wouldn't it?
leg drop by Bionic.
50 points, dad choke, damn it. Yeah.
Now, what do you mean? This is a very serious wrestler with a very serious name.
Yep.
Who's out of the ring, and now that means this match is in fact brought to you by Ledge Grease. Feel the urge of the ledge of the edge.
Yeah, someone has tried to give Juan over there the cheese fondue, but he wasn't having it. He's back in the ring now, and he's going to do an elbow to the back of her head.
Yep.
Or whatever that's supposed to be.
Juan's trying to get a handle on it here. Bionic off the ropes. Back elbow by Juan. Bionic. Oh, double underhook Argentine backbreaker.
That's a mouthful.
That's a mouthful.
It is.
Nice.
And
Oh, she's feeling it.
big leg drop by Bionic.
Square. Give him the old wand, too.
Flying
God.
forearm. One trying to stop her momentum with a drop toe hold. Fist to the gut works, though.
It's a very effective move.
Fireman's carry by one fall.
Psyduck yelling, stay in the ring. They are in the ring, Psyduck.
They weren't, but they are now. DDT by Bionic, and she's calling for it again. Hits the far ropes. And she's going for it again.
She's trying to hype the crowd up. Everyone seems to be going through a cheese and carb coma, which is normal here. As
Knocks him
we're
down with a...
I think we have like 15
Ooh.
types of cheeses in the parking lot.
Yep. Hard shots from Bionic. Another leg drop coming in. And Bionic stops herself on the ropes.
Whoa, nice escape there by one.
And they're going to trade blows. Shoulder block by one fall. Oh, he missed the senton off the top.
That was excellent timing by BB. She's calling for the crowd, but they are just so into their Nazis.
It's just
and
the
cheese
leg
tonight.
drop. Taking the leg drop, brother.
Oh, military press by Bionic Babe. And another one because the sim is just absolutely stuck in a loop right now.
5 minutes gone.
Game?
Yeah. And scoop slam by Bionic. She's calling for it. Nope. Game's decided Bionic's going to do another leg drop. There we go.
Oh, she's waiting for the crowd to get hyped up. She's like, look, I'm going to keep doing leg drops until you guys start screaming.
Bionic
Game?
chop rush by Bionic. And
He's already dead.
Enziguri there by one fall. Bionic's got him up for that backbreaker again. Headbutt by Bionic Babe. Fireman's carry by one. And another. DDT by Bionic Babe.
Great backup from that one.
Yep. And she's got him up. Hanging vertical suplex.
What a lot of airtime on that one. Uh-oh.
And the leg drops will continue until morale improves. Psyduck in the corner looking disappointed, perplexed.
Exactly.
I'm not sure. Shoulder drives in the corner by one fall. He flips out of the vertical suplex attempt, whips Bionic into the far corner. And she flattens him. Oh, big Bionic splash!
That's it. The leg drops knocked out one fall with one fall.
There it is. Bionic Babe gets the win over one fall in his debut match with the Bionic Splash. Big win.
I can't believe you guys.
What's wrong? It's
Oh,
not,
yeah, nothing. Nothing's wrong with one fall at all. It's perfectly
it's
fine.
not like it's not like we were planning this behind your back or something.
Good God.
67% match evaluation from the Wrestling Observer satellite.
And 81,000 goob goes to Titicus Urbanicus and 14 others.
Uncle Meister Dave did not appreciate all of those leg drops.
He did not. He did not. Let's head to commercial. Such a dumb joke, but I had people coming to me about that, and I was like,
We got to do that.
yeah, sooner or later, you got to give the people what they want.
Sure do.
All right, let's see. While I get this set up.
We do have some positive shares. I'll let Crow take them this time.
All right. This next one is from Basara, who says, LibertyCon was great, but next year has Terry Brooks. It will probably sell it 2 weeks from now in 29 minutes after going on sale like the con did a few years ago.
Wow.
This next one is from Mercury Alpha X, who says, went to my friend's wedding with our shared friends from high school dressed up as three amigos to the reception. It wasn't awkward at all. That's great.
Beautiful.
Our own Lady Red says, had a birthday and spent it with Legion Folk and chat, finished secret project on my end, and I've written 30,000 words on my personal projects to cope with current living situation. It's been okay week, and soon we go home. For now, wrestling.
Yeah.
And this last one's from Doctor Who says, mini painting is coming along well. This is fun and creative hobby. I love the response from the more established painters in the Legion who have been nothing but positive. In other news, custom handmade furniture, a very nice bedroom set has been ordered. It will be most nice. Congrats, man. Hell yeah.
Awesome, dude.
And that's the end of the positive shares.
All right. Well, then you know what that means. It's time for us to head back to the ring. The following match is a singles match scheduled for 20 minutes. And yes, one fall.
One fall.
Thank you.
Not that guy again.
Good lord.
Coming to the ring first, it is the one, the only, BPL Canada's Canadian Commando.
I just stood up for a second. Oh, that's right. It's wrong country.
It is tomorrow, isn't it? Canada Day.
Yeah.
Canada Day.
He better win.
Psyduck has opted to remain in the ring for this match. And coming to the ring, his opponent, he is forklift certified indeed. This is Ralphie No Pants.
You know, what's funny is even though you said this is Ralphie No Pants, I could totally see Aloe doing this exact same thing. Has the same look.
Nope.
Here we go, starting it off. Canadian Commando looking to establish dominance early.
Just realizing right now, Canadian Commando's got a fantastic jawline.
He really does have a great jawline. It is
Yeah.
strong, solid, carved from Canadian granite.
Oh,
Or perhaps Canadian maple. I don't know.
they don't take it for granted. It's fine.
Hey.
Hey.
Nice escape from Ralphie there. Oh!
Yep, they're into the test.
Now that he's mentioned he's never seen Aloe and Ralphie in the same room. Yeah. That's true. We haven't. Actually, I think I did see them in the same room last year.
Oh, scoop slam.
Actually, you were there, Will. What the fuck? You were literally there.
He just didn't see it.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I think we all. Yeah, all. Ether was there. Diggs was there. Everyone saw him in the same room. Will's just got blinders on.
Hard
Oh,
shot by
big whiff on
Canadian-
that lariat.
Yeah, Canadian Commando throwing the forearms. Ralphie answering back though. Hard shots flying.
Just remember that channel bet is open. Burn your goob.
Get that goob up. The goob redistribution system is at play. Commando forearm and elbow drop combo yet again. Double axe handle. Ralphie feeling the pain early on here. Knee drop there by Ralphie. And scoop slam.
Showing him how wearing those pants allows you to have less friction in the ring.
Ooh.
And now they're going to trade shots.
Elbows and overhand punches there.
Hard hits flying back and forth. Ralphie comes out on top, goes into the far ropes, comes back, running elbow.
Psyduck showing several of our refs in this company how actually to get out of the way of Irish whips.
How to move.
To be fair, Psyduck has an entire collection of cocaine gum that he often likes to chew.
Oh, that makes so much sense. Oh,
Whoa!
face rake there by Ralphie No Pants.
It's the benefit of being a doctor. You can prescribe your own cocaine gum.
Oh, wow, okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
Block
blocked
shot.
Shot by Ralphie.
Canadian Commando says no.
He says no. Ralphie dodges the big boot attempt. And Commando puts him back into the ropes. Knee to the gut.
For legal reasons, that was in fact a joke. Thank you.
Yes. It's,
Oh!
Yeah.
Oh, Ralphie's up
Obviously.
top. Frog splash.
Considering they haven't made that kind of gum since like 1880, yeah, it's totally a joke. What the fuck?
Whoa!
Oh!
Ralphie really, really wanting Commando to give up there.
I think that might have been Commando, actually. I think he
Maybe.
might have actually pulled something in his back that you've been trying to get out of, that knot that's been in his back all week.
Oh, wow.
I think he got it.
Yeah, that's in which case I understand.
Oh,
Ralphie
God.
off the ropes, running elbow.
Canadian is looking a little wobbly after that back stretch, though.
Yeah.
Oh, left hand's flying. Hard right by Canadian Commando.
Ralphie with an up kick to get some space there.
And flying elbows by Ralphie, settling Commando into the mat. Hits the far ropes. Another running elbow. Ralphie taking the page out of Mitsuharu Misawa's playbook. Tiger Driver.
Whoa, ho, 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 ho. Psyduck nearly had that 3 count ready to go.
Very, very close.
I'm surprised he doesn't just start with 3 sometimes.
No, that's only if they're outside.
Oh, yeah. You get there as fast as you can.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12.
Oh!
Oh!
Commando rings the bell.
Ralphie seems unaffected, though.
This must be all that experience not wearing pants, toughening him up for those kind of attacks. Clothesline by Commando into the Canadian crowd. And no, Ralphie back to his feet. Let's see what happens from here. Hard right hand. And Commando going back on the attack. Not taking any risks. Well, except for that drop kick that Ralphie sidestepped. Uh-oh. Brain Buster by Ralphie No Pants. No, not going for the cover. Back into the Canadian clutch. And Ralphie dodges the drop kick again. They're going to go back to trading blows. Rolling
Ooh.
elbow by Ralphie No Pants. Commando's in the corner. Ralphie's setting up.
Oh,
Commando with the flying body splash.
that was awesome.
Ooh.
That was really cool.
Uh-oh.
He went all up into the air on
Dudley
that one.
Do Wrong by Canadian
What?
Commando.
First of all, how dare you? An amazing turnaround. Well done.
Damn!
Big win by Canadian Commando.
Diamond Diggs looking very disappointed in the ring, making a phone call, it looks like.
88% match evaluation from the Wrestling Observer Satellite. I'm sorry, I called the move wrong. It's the Dudley Do Don't.
122,000 goob goes to Titicus Urbanicus and 20 others. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if Canadian Commando ended up in a situation with the Diamond Cartel after this one.
Yeah, BPL Canada and the Diamond Cartel may square off soon. Let's head to commercial. I need my pen.
That was awesome.
Yes, that.
Fantastic.
Yes. And making a quick notation.
While he's taking notes, Mad
Yes.
Ducks 42 shares. I survived the week, and to celebrate, I found and consumed some salsa that I found to be pretty spicy, and it all went well until I coughed and somewhat up into my sinuses. It was agony, and I approve. To celebrate surviving, I had not one but 2 eggs for dinner, living fancy. That must have cost you $30. From Pariah Wolfen. Saw the F1 movie, supposed to be my first date since 09, but got stood up again. Oh. At least I have wrestling and hype tonight before a 90-hour work week between my jobs. Oof, ow, Pariah.
Yeah.
Hopes it gets better there.
Yeah, that's awful.
Yeah.
I hope... yeah, dude. I'm so sorry to hear
That
that.
sucks, man. I hate to hear that. Yeah, we're gonna do this.
Just want to give him a hug. I feel
Yeah.
awful. I hate when people do shit like
Yeah,
that.
it's-
Sorry,
that-
it's a personal problem
It's,
side. Yeah.
it's lame. It's really lame. Also, if Mad Duck says something is spicy or hot, then, you know, check yourself for burns, because he's got a mouth made out of leather. He's like, oh, it got in my sinuses. It was hot. And I approve. And it's like, yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Awesome.
I like their
See-
spicy
see,
gumbo. It's actually
when I
pretty
get-
nice.
When I get the spicy in my sinuses, it's great because it just clears out all the fucking friggin' build up from allergies. That's fantastic. I can smell. I can hear myself screaming.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I
Two
guess-
things that are really important in life: being able to smell and scream. Opossums do this all the time.
What? Why he scream? I don't know. Why aren't you screaming?
Who says I'm not?
Hey.
That's my secret cap. I'm always screaming on the inside. All right, everybody. The following match is a singles match scheduled for 20 minutes and, yes, 1 fall. Let's head to the ring.
One fall.
Coming to the ring first, you see him when shift happens. He's the one, the only. This is Ninja Turtle, High Octane himself.
Music. But band. Where is the band?
I have not picked music for him. Oh, Whacker's in the ring.
Well,
Okay.
I saw him on the rotation, but
And his opponent, a member of the heavyweights, coming to the ring. It is the one, the only. This is Phuzzy.
Coming down here with the might and power of a giant, ready to stomp him into the ground.
Phuzzy's one of the few men who has gone toe-to-toe with the mime and won.
Yeah.
Let me see what happens here tonight. Phuzzy's starting off.
ooh, big arm drag there.
Yeah. And into the far ropes. Turtle closes in. Sets Phuzzy's up top. And... oh! Drops him on the turnbuckle. What an
That's just rude.
Oh, Phuzzy dodges out of the corner. Into the ropes, comes back. Turtle dodges the body attack. Oh, water wheel throw there by Turtle.
Pharisee is yelling something about 93 Octane versus JP8. Okay.
And
That's Those are definitely words of engine things.
That's
Those are the words of somebody that has a project car.
figure 4 there by Ninja Turtle. Whacker makes it over to check in with the thwap, thwap, thwap of the pink Crocs. Turtle off the near ropes. Flying cross chop.
Looks like it hit Pharisee's lower legs there.
And they're trading punches back and forth.
Whoa, I heard that down here.
Yeah, hard chop answered by a big forearm. Drop kick by Ninja Turtle. Into the rear chin lock. Bell clap by Pharisees. Whips him to the
I think
mat.
that's the way you've got to counter Ninja Turtle having that helmet on. Just a one count there is just ring the bell. Give him a concussion in there. Ooh!
DDT by Turtle. He hits the far ropes, but Pharisees back to rolling elbow by Ninja Turtle. Followed up by the DDT.
Big elbow drop. Pharisee's up though.
Ooh.
But Dr. Bomb?
I believe that was a sit-out spine buster. Whacker taking his time getting over there.
We'll get there eventually.
Yep.
Yeah.
He just, once he gets his walker up in the ring, headlock takeover by Ninja Turtle. Well, they're so far away. Pinfall attempt. Hard shot by Pharisees. Lots of.
That's right. Ninja Turtle is quite possibly a relative of the Stick. Some say that his camelback is filled with baked beans.
Wow.
Yeah.
That I never would have suspected.
You ever been out on a jog and just thought to yourself, man, I could use a big old thing of baked beans? Well, Ninja Turtle's got you covered.
He does.
Nobody asked for that, but apparently to him.
Pinfall there by Pharisees. Ninja Turtle kicks out. Are we gonna see? What are we gonna see tonight? The Rough Seas or the Crossroads? What's gonna bring this match home? Up to the mat.
Pharisee just throwing Ninja Turtle to the mat there.
Water wheel throw by Ninja Turtle. It looks like the visor on the helmet's fogging up. DDT by Turtle. And into the ropes, comes back. Clothesline by Pharisees. Big seated splash. Flatliner by Pharisees. Goes for the pin.
Ooh, almost.
No! Turtle might have avoided the Rough Seas right there. It starts with that vertical suplex lift. And backbreaker. Pharisees paying homage to the late great John Tenta, aka Earthquake. And bowling pins in the ring. Here we go, into the ropes, comes back, shoulder block. And Blue Thunder Bomb by Pharisees.
Oh, almost.
Sit out spine buster. Does not get the pin. Oh! Double chicken wing face buster there. Yeah, we're going with that.
Yeah.
Pharisees
Sounds
up
about right.
immediately. Uh-oh.
Calling for something. And no. DDT by Turtle.
Oh, the whole arena's shaking there. Careful there.
Yep, we got to watch out, see what happens. They're trading punches. Oh, he's firing it up. Big enziguri by Ninja Turtle.
Did he hurt his shin on that?
He might have. Oh, God.
Whoa! Oh, hey!
Oh, here he comes. Suicida by Ninja Turtle. DDT on the floor.
6, 7.
Pharisees wisely rolling out of the danger, and he's going right back
Not
out.
again. Here he comes. Suicide dive.
3, 4, 5.
Hey, guys, that's, yeah.
6.
I mean, I know it's whacker, but you might want to be in the ring. All right. This match now sponsored by Ledge Grease. Feel the urn of the edge of the ledge with Ledge Grease. Inverted atomic drop by Pharisees.
Ooh. I don't care how much of a helmet you're wearing. That's got to hurt.
Yep, hard shot. Big drop kick by Turtle. Shoulder block. And sit out spine buster by Ninja Turtle.
Oh, that's it.
Oh! Ninja Turtle shifting into high gear to come away with the win.
Well done, Ninja Turtle. Defeating the giant Pharisee in the ring tonight. And also, I was not expecting the amount of stomping that Pharisee was bringing in. That was...
Like I said, Pharisees, he pays tribute to John Tenta, so...
Ah.
Yeah, 84% match valuation from the Wrestling Observer satellite.
Yep, and 94,000 goob goes to Titicus Urbanicus and 8 others.
Let's head to commercial.
Unfortunately, something shifty happened.
Oh, there it is.
The 99 goob goes burned into the rest of the votes.
So we have a positive share while I get the next match set up.
I think it's your turn.
Is it my turn? Okay, let me grab that. Yeah, I got it. All right, so this from Digiman. They announced a new set of Sonic-themed magic cards. I have trolled folks in the Legion by making the most cursed version of Tails possible whilst not risking a TOS violation. Okay. Good job, and I am scared. And from Zykes, I survived. Enough said. You know what?
Happy to hear that.
Yeah, some weeks are just like that, man. I'm glad you made it.
Oh, hey, Will the Great posts. I bought a Costco rotisserie chicken and made chicken salad sandwiches. That's one of the best expenditures of $5 you got.
Yeah,
my man.
Agreed. I also love the story about one of the new executives came into Costco and they wanted to
get rid of the $1.50.
Yeah, they wanted to increase the price
on
the hot dog, and he said, "If you come in here and increase the price on the hot dog, I will fucking kill you."
Figure it out. From Whitney Levi K, just finished my second to last weekend shift and heading into a week-long vacation. Yeah!
Yeah!
From To Square, I too bought a Costco rotisserie chicken and made nachos.
Oh my gosh.
Ooh. That's a combination I wasn't expecting, but sounds delicious.
Mad Ducks posts today. I learned that you can make your own spicy cream of tomatillo salsa, and no one can tell you that you cannot put entire pounds of serrano peppers in it. No one can stop you. Do it.
Yeah, that sounds like Mad Duck's palate. So,
my roommate and I enjoy calling the $1.50 hot dog and soda. That's going to get. God, my brain I'm fried. Costco communion. Getting communion at Costco.
Oh yes, the communion hot dog.
Costco communion, wonderful. Oh, wonderful. All right, everybody. Speaking of food, this next match is a tag team matchup scheduled for 20 minutes and one fall.
One ball. He's doing the thing again.
Yes,
Yep.
yes, I love it. I saw what it did in the lead-in, and I'm like, I'm leaving that. It makes me smile. Coming to the ring first, it is Fezbear and Exemplis Enmascadores. Or Enmascarados, sorry. Man, I'm bad at Spanish. I'm just...
It's fine.
The masked guys.
I always am impressed by that celebration on the top turnbuckle.
Yep. And their opponents coming to the ring, Doctor Who's the Chef and Ramshackle Salvage. This is the Kitchen Crew.
Just as a reminder that if you're going up to concessions right now, don't steal anything. We do have Urban Mechs in the building.
We're going to...
Doctor, who heard that joke? He laughed so loud.
The company issued blackjacks are waiting outside.
Arm drag to kick things off by Fezbear. And it's Doctor Who's the Chef attacking the legs early on. Keep Fez from flying. Kawada kicks.
That is a lot of kicks.
Tenderizing Fez out there.
And triangle choke there by Fezbear. And arm whip by Fez. Drops the leg. Into the Frankensteiner.
It's in the ropes, though. Spara coming over to check on the pin there.
Spara is the official for this matchup.
They're just kind of circling each other.
Yeah, I'm watching Doctor Who's the Chef's chef hat as they do that. It is not animated at all.
It is just kind of a PNG, isn't it?
Yeah, and that's okay. Magistral Cradle. Not actually Magistral, roll up. Tags in Ramshackle Salvage.
Hey, Doctor Who remembered that you can tag in your partner this week.
Catapult
Oh!
by Salvage sends Fez to the outside.
Yeah, that my chest would be destroyed if something like that happens.
Quick tags there.
Fez not having that one.
And gosh, it might have reset the cut play. So we may not be seeing sides, each side in the ring helping their partners out much.
What do you mean?
So the setting for if a tag partner comes in to help or stays around after a tag is called cut play. And whenever you have something that doesn't use it, it defaults to turning it back off whenever you go back to having it. I thought I had changed that. So we're just saying that this matchup is a very... Spara is making them play very, very close to
By the rules?
Yeah.
Okay.
And there's Fez bringing Ramshackle over to the friendly corner. But hammerlock body slam by Salvage.
Give up. Give up.
Kick to the gut. And Salvage into the corner. Here comes Exemplis. Flying drop salt. Misses the Panther Splash.
The height was fantastic. Too bad Ramshackle Salvage saw it coming. Well
Indeed.
scouted.
Is that? I think that's a tribute to Blue Panther. Correct me if I'm wrong, though.
I think you're right.
Okay. And Salvage takes an arm drag through the ropes to the floor.
2, 3.
Oh! Exemplis counters with a running bulldog. Into the Black Panther splash, quick pin. Kick out there by Salvage, who goes to make the tag.
5 minutes gone.
Guillotine drop by Doctor Who's the Chef. Simplest going to work here.
Yeah. Oh!
Another running drop salt by Exemplus.
The amount of air you get on one of those drop salts is insane.
Kawada kicks by Doctor Who's the Chef. Kick to the gut by Exemplus, hits the ropes, comes back. Sling blade.
Ooh.
Phuzzy, I'm right. That's a sling blade, isn't it? I'm not having it. Okay. I had this moment where I was like, is that what it actually is, or am I having a stroke? Kick to the knee by Doctor Who's the Chef. Punch to the gut by Exemplus.
You've given Exemplus quite a bit of Ace's moveset.
Give up.
Well, I mean, he's supposed to be built off of Juventude, but oh, look at this
wow!
torture crab by Doctor Who's the Chef.
Give up.
Wow.
Give up.
Trying to remove the legs from the crab, it looks like.
This looks like he's pulling apart a wishbone.
And Exemplus in the corner. Here comes Shit with the running elbow. And Exemplus breaks to make the tag to Fez.
Nope. Fazbear is immediately back down on the ring.
Ramshackle Salvage announcing that they have Clam Tech Omni Pizza in concessions.
Now,
Isn't he fighting in the ring?
I guess he got. Hey, you got to make them sales, man.
I'm almost afraid to ask, what is Clantech Omni Pizza?
I don't want to know.
I don't know how that works, and I'm really concerned. Kawada kicks there by Doctor Who's the Chef.
It's just pizza that's just slightly different. Like, none of the pizzas I've ever had were, like, so much better than any other. Well, with one exception. That Detroit pizza I had was pretty baller.
Ah, okay. As long as it wasn't the Brazilian pizza. Because belly to belly by Doctor Who's... Because we could hear Bionic screaming from the West Coast.
Pizza configuration H has heavy pepperoni.
Even he thought that was funny.
Yeah. Doctor Who's the Chef loving it.
Clantech Omni Pizza is regular customizable pizza, but longer.
Oh my god. Wait, is that what French bread pizza is?
There's a wrestle match going on. This isn't dark, fellas. All right.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
It's true.
Legs clearly outside there. Spara doesn't care.
Yeah, we can't have the Taz and Excalibur podcast.
No, he's not done with Doctor Who. He's like,
Whoa.
yo, get your butt back in the ring.
Vertical suplex to bring Doctor Who's the Chef back in. Puts Ramshackle Salvage in the corner. Salvage says, nobody puts me in the corner. And Exemplus whips him to the mat. Fitz, thank you for following. Thank you for being here with us.
Yeah.
On WBPL 76.
Oh.
Inverted atomic drop by Ramshackle Salvage.
Oh.
He's calling for something. Shote palm strike.
1, 2.
Only 2.
And they're going to trade shots. Back and forth they go.
1.
Not really sure what Spar was counting there, but okay.
Doctor Who getting everyone clapping.
Oh my God! Northern Lights bomb!
1, 2.
Only a 2 count.
Ramshackle dropping the grease basket there.
2.
God, that's good. Poison Rana by Exemplis. Oh my God. Okay.
If he ever has any moves where he throws someone through the air, you got to call it the air fryer.
Oh my God. That's so good.
Ooh, another Hurricanrana there. Poison Rana, pardon me.
And counter by Exemplis.
Dr. Who's a Chef calling for a tag there. Oh, they both go for the drop kick.
Inverted atomic drop. He's heading up. Air fryer. Such a good name.
1, 2.
Only a
front
2 count.
flip leg drop from the top by Ramshackle Salvage. Calling that the air fryer is perfect. Love it. Elbow drop by Exemplis. And he throws Exemplis to the outside to catch a breather.
3, 4.
Understandable, considering that they are currently playing on hard rules, so they can't just jump into the ring to assist each other.
That's true. What's he doing? Oh, splash from the second.
1, 2.
Whoa!
So close. Exemplis Salvage up on the top. Salvage says no.
1, 2, 3.
Big flying shoulder block.
Not sure exactly what Sparrow was counting there, but
I think there's like a limit in the game on how long you're allowed to stay up on the top rope for
Yeah.
some reason.
That's an old rule from Japan. It was actually in pro wrestling on the NES. If you stayed up
really?
top for more than a 5 count, you would lose by disqualification.
oh, there's the trio. Whoa!
Hard kicks by Salvage. And DDT. What's he doing? Deadlift German suplex.
Oh, surprise roll up.
Man, there were more frames in an animation than an arts and crafts store. I was like, why is he taking so long to lift him? That was just a lot of animation frames.
It's true.
Give up.
It was pretty nice, wasn't it? When
Yeah.
I try and use those when I can find them.
Give up.
Stretch muffler there by Exemplis. Salvage not having it.
Zykes will be happy to know that People Chan does in fact have the tree of Uwu.
Oh. Hard right hand by Salvage. And look at that roll up there.
Sparrow calling and it's in the ropes. Oh! Air fryer!
Yes, into the pin.
Still in the ropes though. They got to get out of that corner there.
Here comes Salvage. Hard clothesline. They're going to trade shots.
Got about 4 minutes left here.
Bicycle
Anyone's game.
kick by Ramshackle Salvage. Doctor Who's the Chef looking on approvingly, I think. Can be hard to tell.
Hard to tell. Yeah.
Thought we were going to have dueling tags there. Big
Yep.
bulldog from Fez.
Salvage sidesteps the drop kick. Another bulldog. Panther splash.
1, 2, 3.
That's it.
Oh! Big win for Fez and Exemplis here tonight.
The Exempladors. Ramshackle
Masquerado
Salvage
comes right
laying
to
down on the ring, but still adamant that he will be giving everyone a discount tonight for today's match.
84% match evaluation from the Wrestling Observer satellite.
What do they know? 207,000 goop goes to Fez Barrett, 15 others. I don't know why I
Fez
said that.
betting on his own match.
Ah!
Excellent work, Fez.
All right, everybody, let's head to commercial. I love seeing someone's own name pop on their match. It's so funny. All right, let's turn that
Yeah,
back.
Ether, you're never wrestling. You're the ref.
Yeah, yeah.
Aether's like, see, it's fine.
Here's the thing, Ether. It's the Pete Rose thing, okay? These guys are betting on themselves. You're in a position of authority to make changes in what happens. It's a little bit of a concern.
Positive shares from iGeth. My workplace habit of keeping every key I can paid off today when I had the key that opened a cabinet that not even maintenance had the key to. I just happened to be walking by and said that I had the key on my old key ring. Thousands of dollars of damage were prevented by a guy who will not throw a key away until the equipment is in the dumpster. Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
I wish more people did that at a workplace.
No kidding.
From 7 Blue 7, car is packed and Kitty is drugged. Ready for a trip out of state to meet up with family to celebrate Mom's 75th. Times like this make life better.
Heck yeah.
I understand drugging up Kitty. My cat never liked the car rides either. From Ramsackle Salvage, my hospital had an executive party and I salvaged a lot of pristine Panera bread sandwiches. About a total gallon of unsweetened tea and lemonade. Unsweetened tea is tough to get these days.
Hey, but I'm
yes,
here for
it is. 100%.
Bulk unsweetened tea is tough to get.
I know some people hate on me for it, but I just can't drink sweet tea, man. I just can't do it. Oh,
And I'm not just saying that to agree or anything. I just can't. My family made it every single summer, and I would rather have had anything else. I usually like watermelon or something else. Just anything.
Yeah, 100%. I just cannot do it. All right, everybody. The following match is a singles match scheduled for 20 minutes. And yes, one fall.
One fall.
Are you serious?
Thank you, guys. Here, coming to the ring first, representing the auxiliary. This is the one, the only. This is Night Owl.
Night Owl coming down into the ring. I don't know if the music just didn't play. But we're gonna have to put something in for him.
We gotta put something in for him. Master of the
We're just
Diamond
making
Cutter.
notes. We're making notes on people who don't have their music set up.
And his opponent coming to the ring. It is the one, the only. This is Bulk Zucker.
That's right. The owner of a farm that somehow persists despite the people who are owning it.
Pretty impressive, isn't it?
Yeah.
As a note, anybody who does not have a song, DM me, and I'll find you one out of our library.
Yeah.
I have an idea for Turtles. I'll have to look into it. We kick things off. And test of strength, Night Owl coming out on top.
Oh.
Reversing the vertical suplex. But then Bulk sidesteps the attempted drop kick.
Night Owl saying he's gonna go beat up a farmer.
Oh!
And
Through the ropes.
living up to his word, but Bulk is not easily taken down. You saw the way he whipped Night Owl like he was just a bale of hay.
Absolutely. This match now officially sponsored by Ledge Grease. Feel the urn at the edge of the ledge. Toe hold by Night Owl. Thing is, Bulk has been a just consistent force here in WBPLW. Just showing out again and again. Back suplex into the pinfall. Night Owl kicks out. And squaring up. Scoop slam puts Night Owl to the mat. Into the rear chin lock.
Betting will be open for another about 30 seconds here, folks.
30 seconds on the betting. Knee to the gut there by Bulk. Bulk takes his matches very seriously. Whenever it's time for him to hit the ring, he says he's going back to chorin'. And stomp there. Arm drag by Night Owl. Leg whip by Bulk. Let's see what happens from here. Big hard chops going back and forth. Nobody chops like Night Owl, but Bulk's giving it his best.
After collapsing himself.
Yeah. Hard chop
Give up.
exchange.
Give up.
And Night Owl cuts off what was going there. Back to the bridging deathlock.
Give up.
Enziguri by Bulk. And roll up by Night Owl. Let's see here. Night Owl setting up. See what... Oh! Bulk sidesteps the Enziguri attempt. Northern Light suplex.
1, 2.
Bulk
Only
calls,
two.
Very close.
Bulk calls that the hay baler. He didn't before, he does now.
Give up.
Buffalo
Bulk's-
Sleeper
Give up.
by Night Owl.
Give
Just
up.
Also,
right
for
there to
unrelated
sleeper.
reasons, Mad Ducks, I hate you.
What?
He knows why.
Oh no.
He knows what he did.
He knows what he did.
Alright, locking up. Snap. Suplex by Bulk. Off the ropes, drops the elbow.
5 minutes gone.
Scoop slam Bulk, getting the momentum going into the reverse
Give up.
chin lock.
Give up. Give up.
No, in fact, he does not give up.
He does not.
No.
Night Owl with the arm whip. What's Bulk looking for here? Bulk into the Japanese clutch.
2.
Chop rush by Night Owl. Oh, crossface by
Right.
Bulk.
But they're in the ropes.
Too close.
He goes back to it.
Break.
Once again, too close.
I think Bulk's making a statement with. Oh my God!
Break.
He's just going to rip his head off.
Just proving that Bulk can snap back. Uh-oh, he's hitting the ropes. Comes back.
3,
Oh!
Oh!
Over the top.
Tope con hilo!
7,
Bulk pulling out all the stops tonight. Backslide.
1, 2.
Ooh, kick out by Night Owl.
Very close.
Tilt-a-whirl backbreaker by Bulk.
Ooh,
Drag by Night Owl.
A lot of elevation on that elbow drop there.
Yep. Backslide.
Still in the ropes.
Another backslide.
Break.
Still in the ropes.
Crossface.
Give up. Give up.
Sparrow says they're not in the ropes now. He's just going to start counting it. He's going to call it this time.
They spar like, come on. Damn it, Squick. Uh-oh. Hung up in the corner. Hard chops by Night Owl.
Oh! 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 I don't... Chops to the inseam. I'm not a fan of that. Ooh.
Not at all.
Oh! Ooh!
Flying
yeah,
back elbow.
Max Ducks just sent me his theme song.
Crossface.
I feel like I'm just being assaulted. What did I do to you people?
Give up.
I told you. Didn't I just say?
He did.
You did, but I saw the message and I had to look.
Oh! Disaster kick by Night Owl. Big drop kick. Into the Japanese clutch.
1, 2, 3.
Oh!
And it's over.
Bulk brings out that farm boy strength to bring the win home tonight against Night Owl.
Night Owl came and planted the seeds of discord, and Bulk sowed those seeds quite well tonight. And joining it also, what does it bet? Oh wow, dude, 439,000 goob goes to Titicus Urbanicus and 19 others.
Wow.
500,000 on that fight.
What a matchup. 81% match evaluation from the Wrestling Observer Satellite. What? Yeah, this match brought out a lot for people. So here we go. Let's head to commercial. Daggone, that goob number went up big.
Yeah. It's way more popular than sushi fruit roll-up. What else do we have going on with the... Sorry. Sorry, I'm a little weird. I'm trying to see if there was more positive shares, but there aren't any.
Oh my god. Okay. I don't know what to do with that.
Yeah, my store-bought brain chemicals sometimes make me weird when I didn't have them for a while.
Oh, wow.
So I do have them now, so I'm okay, but
That was
it's been an interesting last few days. Let's just put it that way.
amazing. Oh my god.
Mad Ducks, I won some goob, so I can now afford to highlight this message. Can you afford us to yell at you some more, Mad Ducks?
Oh my god. Okay, that was just... That was
He probably sent it to you too, Halz, and after
Yeah,
this
I have
stream is
it.
done.
I have it. I do have it, yes. And
Note from Concessions, we now sell the WBPLW action figure wrestling ring, which includes action figures of Griglak, son of Griglak, Victor Von Vogt, and a Whacker Ref action figure with realistic old man noises.
You bend the arm back and he goes, oh. I do that. I'm not even...
all right, everybody. Our next match is a tag team matchup. I'm going to change the ref for this one. Is a tag.
See, I don't mess with... I really don't mess with Whacker because he trained with the Prussian army.
Oh, okay. That's... yeah, well, and Gilgamesh.
Yeah. He was there. He was watching. He was there when it was being written, dude. He was like, "Well, that's not exactly what happened." It's like, okay.
Set in stone.
Ducks, I
Can't
get it.
change it now.
Anyways, we've got a match to call, folks.
All right, the following match is a tag team matchup. I fixed the cut play option. It is scheduled for 20 minutes and one fall. That's not what I said, but okay.
One fall.
Coming to the ring first, I know Crow's going to be happy, accompanied by Lemime Talib. This is
Good God.
Ace Blackhammer and Lone Wolf. This is Karn Evil.
I just
Please,
the
Look
the
at these
mime.
clowns coming down to the ring.
Yeah, exactly. I don't trust the mime.
You shouldn't.
Yeah. Am I going to need to find the, like a source version of the Saber dance for them? And their opponents being accompanied to the ring by
Oh, God.
Chan. Here they come. Mochi Mecha, Moon, Cosmic Suplex Love.
Just when I thought the match couldn't get any more undesirable.
I love how they all stop so much. People Chan can point at the crowd. Oh, she stopped. We got to stop for a second. Can't go past the person in front.
Nope.
Mecha, you're the only normal person in that group. I don't know why you're talking to me about that. You're the only normal one in there.
Oh, God. Okay, starting things off, Mecha and Blackhammer kicking it off into the ropes. Blackhammer says no. Beeple at ringside, fired up. Blackhammer imposing his will on Mochi Mecha here. Into the single leg crab.
Give up?
Okay, there's a real PSA that just went out on the Ox, and I got this earlier as well.
Yes.
There is a scam going around on Steam for an invite to a game called Sand that is a malicious link. Do not click on it.
Give up?
I'm just going to put that PSA out there. I've gotten 2 already from people. I don't click on links people randomly send me without any sort of backup information to that.
Yeah.
But yeah, if you get message on Steam from people sending you invites to a beta called Sand, don't click it.
Do not do that.
And a PSA.
Yes, PSA. Blockbuster by Mochi Mecha. Yes, do not accept, click on the link for the beta to game Sand. That'll lose your Steam account. Moon Moon.
Voxel Forge goes for the diamond cutter and misses.
Oh,
not
there
that
it
time.
went.
Ooh.
Sailor Moon spouting things that supposedly have a meaning that I don't understand. Into the top wrist lock on Lone Wolf.
Who is the legal man right now?
Yep. Leg whip there by Lone Wolf.
Moon Moon is just an example of what anime will do to your kids. I'm telling you, people, it's the silent killer. It'll get you.
It'll get you.
Voxel
Next thing you
Forge
know,
pointing
you're doing a magical girl transformation in the middle of the ring at work, and people are like, "Dude, you can't do that here."
You can't be doing that here. I'm
Yeah.
not gonna wait. Lone Wolf has got Moon Moon pinned in the far corner. Moon Moon's not able to go and make the tag.
Voxel Forge pointing out, I'm in Dune, I have all the sand I need. Arrakis has a lot of that. Bless the Maker and his passing.
I have to Phuzzy, remind me sometime to tell you about a Dune RPG I played in once.
Hell yeah.
Bulldog by Moon Moon. Leg whip there by Lone Wolf.
Oh yeah, I totally have a ring here at work. If you want to see it, you have to do a task of doing the insulation in my wall. Yeah, the insulation in my walls need to be replaced.
Oh, I mean,
Yeah,
I'm
that's
up
real.
for it.
I will show it to you though. You got to do that first though.
I'm up for it. I just, yeah.
It's like some Huckleberry Finn shit.
Man, I'm just saying.
Sailor Moon trying to do a diamond cutter on an invisible man. Invisible man and invisible stand is a different fight.
Look at that shot there by Moon Moon. Still catching Lone Wolf. Mochi Mecha is now the legal competitor. And Lone Wolf's having a harder time with her.
5 minutes gone.
Also got word during Bulk's match, his cat was judging us from up near the top of the arena there. The big VIP booth, which has the shadowy figures that we never see before the matches start.
That's true. We don't.
Oh my goodness.
We don't look at, go to, or think about the shadowy VIP box. There are things that could happen.
Yeah, it's like the guy from Let's Make a Deal who's in that like shadowy room. That's like what it's like. We don't know what kind of powers they have.
We don't.
But Bulk's cat is up there, so it's probably okay.
Yeah, that's true. Oh, stomp there by Lone Wolf.
Oh.
And he's putting Mecha to the mat. And Moon Moon said, I don't know, something.
I don't have a translation for that one either, sorry.
Okay. Into the ropes, Mecha. Nope. Snap suplex by Mochi Mecha.
Both of them whiffing a little bit on the pre-show on that one.
And step behind, back suplex. Lone Wolf trying to get to his feet. Into the devastating wrist lock.
Sailor Moon giving him a kick to the ankles to stop it.
Double suplex by Carnival. Oh, stomp to the gut there by Lone Wolf, who tags in Black Hammer. Mecha focused on the wrong competitor, and Mecha to the floor. This match now sponsored by Ledge Grease. Feel the urn of the edge of the ledge with Ledge Grease.
5, 6,
Back in the ring, back body drop by Lone Wolf.
9, 10.
Got a Donnybrook going on here, and Mad Ducks is busy counting out the legal
This is a
competitors.
mix of cheers and boos from all sides.
Every which way it's going.
1, 2.
Moon Moon made her way all the way across the ring to help out. Beeple says, I'm here too, or something like that. Fireman's carry by Mecha. Scoop slam by Blackhammer.
1, 2.
They are taking their time to get on the other side of the ring.
They are indeed, and the mime is holding back Lone Wolf, saying no. Not really saying no, but probably imparting some kind of message. Look, man, I don't know. Leg drop by Mochi Mecha.
If you look at him too long, you look into his eyes, you hear that drone garbage that he sends us in his promos.
Yeah, that's... Oh! Blackhammer just flattened Mecha.
1, 2.
Ooh.
Yeah, you have to be very careful, else it will turn you Quebecois.
Oh,
Ah.
great fishing in Quebec. Except you don't want to end up like PCO. That could be worrisome.
1, 2.
Kick out by Mecha.
Mad Duck's breaking kayfabe here to let us know that one team bribed him with sauerkraut and the other team bribed him with something called Funko Pops.
1,
Oh, Christ.
3.
Oh, but it doesn't matter. Apparently the sauerkraut was better.
Karn Evil.
Now they're just gonna Donnybrook it in there.
Yeah, Carney. We've got to get some security out here to break
Get these
this
guys
up.
out of here.
That's a win there by Carnival against Cosmic Suplex Love. 78% match evaluation from the Wrestling Observer satellite.
Well done. And it looks like we're at 412,000 goob going to Quinlist and 9 others. What a split.
What a split indeed. Let's head to commercial. All right.
Exactly who just lost all of his goob. I'm sorry, my friend. Ramshackle. Oh, the kitchen crew lost all of their goob on that one.
Oh, that's rough.
Sorry to hear that, fellas. Now you just got to. You can't cut deals on the concessions anymore. I'm sorry, everybody. Concessions back to full price.
Back to full price for concessions. All right. In a return match from last week, this match is for the auxiliary title. Last week, Cold Dog and Stag Beetle took it to a draw. So this week, we are returning to see, can Cold Dog be the man who unseats the second ever auxiliary champion here in WBPLW. Everybody hang on, it's time for us to head to the ring. Auxiliary matches are always scheduled for 20 minutes and 1 fall.
Round fall.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
Yep.
How's the kids are sleeping? Or they're supposed to be anyway.
Yeah, they're supposed to be. Coming to the ring first, it is Daddy Chill himself. This is Cold Dog.
It is quite chill in here. Every time he comes here, it's like the AC turns up a little bit higher.
A little bit higher. Ether
He-
will be the referee.
He won't turn the heat up, but he will turn the AC up. Very
Will.
dad-like.
And his opponent, the auxiliary champion. This is the British Bug. This is Stag Beetle.
That's right, the auxiliary champion, and well-earned at that. He is absolutely a monster in the ring. He's been through, I guess, like multiple championships fights at this point, and he's always been impressive. So we'll see what he does tonight.
Multiple title defenses. Ether kicks
Yeah,
us
both
off.
too, yeah.
Yep. And drop toe hold, kicking things off for Stag Beetle. Last week, Cold Dog got so close with that. Oh! Through the ropes to the floor. Match now sponsored by Ledge Grease. Feel the urn at the edge of the ledge. Cold Dog got so close with that 21 plex last week. We're gonna see what happens here. Stag Beetle is so focused, so intense. Cold Dog willing to goof off a little bit.
Well, the two of them seem to be doing quite well, considering that tonight Ether is actually he's been giving away free alcohol every single time, but it's always a different type. And tonight it is Klingon blood wine. All you have to do is just put your
Bangarang!
Oh!
Cold Dog.
Good
What a
lord.
shot.
The blood wine is
Oh
doing
my
the
God.
work.
1, 2,
Yeah, it's just a giant pitcher you just dip your cup into.
Oh,
He magically refills it. It's very nice.
that makes sense. Yeah.
Gowron eyes already. Gowron eyes are on
On
screen.
screen Gowron celebration, honor to your house. Oh! Oh! Stag missed the high flow fly out of the corner. Honor to your house and title.
That's good.
Yep. And they're gonna trade blows. If I make a Klingon wrestler for this, you guys have to understand that I'm going to make you experience beige, okay? I don't know how.
Arian speech.
My junior high gaming club actually had a copy of that game.
So, stepping
The
aside,
VCR tape,
yeah,
the VHS tape wore out eventually.
stepping
They
aside
played
for
it
a
so
second.
much.
There's
Sorry.
there's a
1, 2,
there was a YouTube guy who took the Experience Beige videos from that and then put True Experience Beige next to it. And I think the second one for me was the worst. If you go to YouTube, type in Experience Beige number 2, you'll understand why.
B.I.J.
Yes. Big splash by Cold Dog. Oh, drop salt through the ropes by Stag Beetle.
2,
Doesn't seem to
Thank
be
you
a
very
problem.
much, Kooky, for the on-screen celebration, by the way.
Oh, look at that. I can't remember what that move's called at the moment by Stag Beetle. Oh, he sidesteps the shoulder block. And again. Roll over
Oh.
neck breaker by Stag Beetle. Deadlift German suplex. Powerbomb
Damn.
by Cold Dog.
5 minutes gone.
Ooh, what a combo!
counter.
Yeah. That's the word for it.
Back Russian leg sweep there by Cold Dog. Scoop slam by Stag Beetle. Sliding drop kick.
Scoop and slide.
Frankensteiner, Stag Beetle on the attack. German suplex by the British Bug. And deadlift
Oh.
German.
Oh,
Oh, very close.
Belly to belly by Cold Dog into the senton. Leg whip or trip. Big drop kick. Back suplex by Cold Dog. Stags in the corner. High flow fly.
ooh, almost.
Front Uranage by Cold Dog. Stags in the corner. Here comes Cold Dog. Oh, Stag moves.
Oh,
Cold
fully
Dog
committed on that one.
Cold Dog dodges the springboard drop kick. What a bout.
Oh,
Stag dodges the shoulder block. They're on the floor.
2,
Cold Dog's
Oh, no.
frustration showing through.
4, 5, 6, 7,
Oh,
8,
surfboard stretch. Not, well, kind of, I guess.
11.
He's definitely making it very uncomfortable with how the cement must feel on the. Oh, God.
Slam to the floor.
Oh, it looks like he got himself a microphone.
19.
Oh,
That was
wait,
close.
that's how it ended last week, wasn't it?
That's correct.
Magistral. No.
Ooh.
Last week, Cold Dog got the win with the count out, but you cannot win the title. Sunset flip. No.
Oh. It's only been 8 minutes, and it already feels like this match is like near the end.
Oh.
Like they are really going all out.
Roll up.
1, 2, 3.
Oh my God!
My God!
We have a new Ox champion.
A new auxiliary champion is Cold Dog.
Daddy chill indeed.
Let's do 87% match evaluation from the Wrestling Observer satellite.
Well done, Cold Dog. What a turnaround. 180,000 goob goes to Ether and 14 Ether.
God.
Ether, in case you guys didn't know, was officiating that match as the referee. So it's very weird that he somehow ends up winning. What? It's fine. Well, we saw the way they were fighting. That was definitely not a setup.
What a war. And let's do the deal.
New champion crowned.
New champion crowned.
Pound sign and new.
And new commercial. Man, what a match.
Damn.
Yeah.
Man,
I wasn't
Ducks,
expecting not only a new champion tonight, but just like Cold Dog coming in there just wanting to rip him in half. I was
Oh,
like, whoa.
man.
Damn.
Cold Dog came in there hot.
He was not chill, yeah. There was no chill in that fight. He was
Not-
like, I want that belt.
Yeah, absolutely.
Gimme.
But taking down Stag Beetle is no easy feat.
Not at all. I'd need to go look, but I think that Stag Beetle's... He was only the second title holder, but he's held it for a while, especially defending every show. Lady Red's chiming in. Would you like to know how amazing it is with some stats? Yes, please.
Yeah.
And while I get the main event set up, let's see what the stats that come in are. I know Stag Beetle is just... Stag Beetle has appeared in WBPLW 24 times. Of those, he has won 18.
Wow.
Yeah, buddy.
Yeah, he's not an easy fight. Every time, I don't think did I ever fight him? I don't think I have.
I think you did.
Okay.
I'd have to go back through the records, but I think so, and it was a close run thing. Lady Red's going to look into that for us. But now,
Okay.
we're going to head into
I was
our...
hit too many times in the head, so.
We're going to head into our main event of the evening. This match is a proving grounds match wherein the challenger will face the champion. If the challenger can get a victory or draw against the champion, he will get a title for the WBPLW Twitch title. So everybody, one more time tonight, let's head to the ring for a match scheduled for 20 minutes and one fall.
Wow.
Thank you guys.
One fall.
Makes me happy.
Yeah. This is a fun time. Oh, there it is.
the
You
ring.
saw the angry face tonight.
Coming to the ring first, being accompanied by the owner of the Diamond Cartel, Diamond Diggs. This is the one, the only, the enforcer of the Diamond Cartel. This is Zebulon.
Diamond Diggs out there to protect his investment.
And his opponent, he is the WBPLW Twitch champion, the one, the only, the Sarge, Victor Von Vogt.
The imposing form and the imposing music on the way out here.
I
You can see Victor Von Vogt here on WBPL 76 on Fridays with Tex.
Indeed. I'm a little proud of that music. So,
Yeah, that's a good one.
thank you. And scoop slam by Victor. Kick to the spine. And a hard left. We see signs in the crowd that say, "Get Folked." Headbutt. Right there next to the sign for Randolph P. Checkers. Old-fashioned, smooth sipping, apple-flavored, engine degreaser. Get some at concessions.
They're also holding up the Sears puppies.
Yes, indeed. Hard shots by Zebulon. Another scoop slam by Victor.
Yeah, I was not expecting Zebulon to take on Victor. It's a very brave thing. I think they're a little bit different classes, aren't they?
We have seen a little more of Victor than Zebulon. Zebulon went through a time where he was more in the style of his mentor, Minoru Suzuki, but here, the last little bit, he has changed his style up and been just an absolute menace. Neckbreaker by Victor. Note from production, Crow, you faced Stag Beetle in week 14 and came away with the win.
Oh. Thank you very much for that, Lady Red.
Now they're going to trade hard shots right there in the middle of the ring. Zebulon winning the exchange with Victor. But neckbreaker by Victor Von Vogt. And another one. Hard kick to the spine.
Only one.
Only the one. Shot to the throat by Zebulon. Hard palm strike. Left hand by Victor. I tried to tell Depp during the last stream that I saw him on that he won the title, but I don't think he saw me in the middle of what he was doing.
Yeah, shoot him a message.
All right.
Shoot him a DM. Absolutely.
Hard fist falling from Victor Von Vogt. Zebulon firing back. Victor focusing on the neck tonight. Trying to soften him up for the siege breaker. And siege breaker!
Oh, there it is. Primed it and ready. Too close to the ropes.
Oh, that's a shame. He cooked that off perfectly. Could he have gotten the win there at just 4 minutes? Zebulon heads up, drops that elbow. Uh-oh. Krieger bomb!
Oh. I just saw Diamond Diggs hand something in an envelope to a bunch of dudes in a suit just a second ago. Don't know what that is, but
I'm gonna find out. Hard shots there into the ropes, comes back. Shoulder block by Victor. Comes back again. Running forearm by Victor. Zebulon comes back, knee lifts.
1, 2.
Ooh.
Oh. Victor measures him. Zeb's on the mat. Kick to the spine. Headbutt by Victor Von Vogt. Another shot to the spine. Victor is taking Zebulon very seriously tonight.
wants to keep that title. Zebulon's been eyeing it for a long time.
Here comes flying back elbow by Zebulon. He whips Zeb to the floor. That means this match is brought to you by Ledge Grease. Feel the urn at the edge of the ledge. Uranage by Zebulon on the floor.
9,
And 2 of them.
11, 12, 13, 14, 15,
And back into the ring.
Whoa.
Note from concessions. We did not get the order from Beeple Corp. We do not have any engine degreaser. All we have is cotton candy gear lube from Spacer's Choice. Yikes.
Spacer's Choice. That's
Oh.
okay.
Fireman's
I mean, I
carrying
guess
the
if we
neck
have to.
elbow by Zebulon.
1, 2.
No. And they're going to trade shots. Low drop kick by Zebulon. Series of punches by Victor. DDT by Victor Von Folk. Now he's on the ropes. Drops the leg. Face buster by Zebulon. He's getting fired up here. Uranage. Drops the elbow.
1, 2.
Oh.
Did not make it. He's setting him
It was
up
an
for
incredible attempt. Oh, power
the
bomb.
Trigger bomb.
He's just trying to get his breath there.
Zebulon trying to get a hold of Victor Von Folk, not managing it. Snapmare by Zebulon, chop to the back, kick to the front. And another face buster to the gas mask. Into the ropes, coming back. Oh! Knee lariat by Zebulon. DDT by Victor.
Going all out tonight, man. Holy crap.
They really are. Uranage.
Oh,
Zebulon knows. If he can win this Proving Grounds match, he gets a shot at the Twitch title. Victor takes Zebulon very seriously, knowing what kind of challenger he is. Victor lining up for here. Beal to God.
oh my God.
Hello.
1,
Hey guys, it's,
2,
how you doing?
4,
That's another one.
Oh my God.
6, 7, 8,
No, Zeb, you're gonna get your title shot if you stay out
11,
here.
12,
my peanuts.
13,
Curb stomp on the
14,
floor by Victor.
15, 16,
Zebulon just barely managing to make it back in the ring. Oh my gosh. Leg drop by Victor Von Vogt. Uranage by Zebulon.
1, 2, 3.
Oh
Wow.
my gosh.
Oh my God, he got
He's
it.
going to get the shot. He's going to get a chance to take him on for the actual title.
Zebulon wins the Proving Grounds match and will go on to challenge Victor Von Vogt for the WBPLW Twitch title. Diggs,
Wow.
incredibly happy at ringside. 98% match evaluation from the Wrestling Observer satellite.
Yeah, those guys in suits with briefcases just left. Oh, interesting. Anyway, 323,000 goob goes to Titicus Urbanicus and 10 others.
Oh, man. What was the split on that? People betting huge on Victor.
Yeah.
Good Lord.
More than 2-1, so... Telling y'all, Zebulon is someone to watch out for.
Yes.
And that's going to take us to the Q&A tonight. Heck, what a night. We had a title change and everything
Yeah.
go down. Woo!
And there were many falls.
Many, many falls. And we saw the debut of Juan Fall.
Yes.
Cathlar. I guess Testicules needs another partner. I like Testicules. I think he's awesome. Like as an entry wrestler for people to fight. Like yeah, dude, that makes him like kind of like a. I don't know, like a trainer almost.
Yeah, well, he's some people call enhancement talent.
Oh, okay.
And
Well, I guess that leads us into the questions, right?
it does. I wanted to tell you guys something that I learned today about Fire Pro specifically that I was not aware of. Fire Pro Wrestling, I mean, it's a Japanese game.
Yeah.
And it is based off of it's based off of not New Japan, it's based off of the match structure of All Japan Pro Wrestling from the 90s. And so the match structures that you see are very All Japan in their style. I'm sorry, I just gotten a message I need to respond to.
Oh, you're perfectly fine, man.
Okay, sorry about that. All Japan.
Manny Falls died to bring us these matches. Good old Manny Falls.
Manny Falls. Oh, okay. I'll try and remember to make Manny Falls. It just the slow progression from smaller moves to bigger ones and the even ramp up. That's a very All Japan kind of thing.
Hold back your most powerful move to the last minute.
Yeah. So, and Cookie did make a point to me that the Twitch title was typically going to streamers, and I said, well, Cookie, Diggs doesn't wrestle anymore, but he does stream, so we had his guy in there.
Yeah, it's like choosing his champion.
Yes. So, I will try and remember to get Testicules in a couple more shows. What I try to do is have entertaining enhancement talent. So even if
He doesn't have to be good, you know. It's just fun. It's just fun to have a guy who's like willing to take on anybody.
Yeah. So Rana de Arbol is the tree frog. When Rey Mysterio started wrestling, he was not Rey Mysterio Jr. He was, and I don't know what the Spanish word for it is, but he was known as the hummingbird. For as fast as he moved and as much as he flew. So Diggs points out Diggs doesn't win on screen, he wins behind the scene.
That's a good promo.
That's a good promo. That's excellent. So yeah, Q&A. You got any questions about Fire Pro Wrestling or about wrestling stuff? You know, I did it on the Indies.
Well, yeah, actually, yeah. Could you explain a little bit about enhancement talent?
Sure. Damn it, Troll. Why did you... Oh, God. Brings that back. So, there are going to be times where you need to build somebody up. Whether or not they are new, they're new to the company, or they are just somebody who needs to get a win on TV or something like that. Enhancement talent, also known as jobbers, sometimes called ham and eggers. It just kind of depends. They don't win. The thing that happens is that. So one time, Scott Hall, aka Razor Ramon, got a piece of advice from Terry Funk. Terry Funk said, "You're really good at making other people look good. Don't do it too much, or else you'll never do anything else." Because having a good enhancement talent, a good jobber, a good whatever, means that they want you to do that all the time. Nick Nemeth, aka Dolph Ziggler, kind of fell into that role at the end of his WWE run because he focused so much on his selling in order to he would watch boxing knockouts so that he could try and have his sell jobs look like that.
Oh, man, that's awesome.
Yeah, and it sucks because this was a guy who should have had a bigger career than he did, and they had the perfect opportunity for it, and they just pissed it away. But if you're too good at making other people look good, then you don't get over on your own. You might be over with the guys in the back, and they might love you to death. Ric Flair would get in trouble for having like 30-minute matches with George South. And they'd be like, Rick, you're the heavyweight champion. You cannot have a 30-minute match with George South. And Rick would be like, but I like wrestling him. And they're like, Rick, you can't do that. And he's like, you ain't going to stop me.
Let him fight whoever he wants.
Yeah.
The big thing you need to know is that when you've got these people, especially when you've got people like Iron Mike Sharp and the best in the business, the absolute best in the business.
Yeah.
But when you see Iron Mike come out, you know he's losing, and you know the guy who's coming out with him is the next guy being pushed.
There's also a difference between someone who's a good enhancement talent and somebody who's a no-name squash jobber. So, look, for example, Iron Mike Sharp wasn't just jobber. You know, he had his own moniker and everything. K. Trevor Wilson has a great bit about this. He says, the guy that's just going to get destroyed is the guy who gets the introduction and already in the ring, Scott. You know, that guy's getting killed. But I'm trying to remember.
Scott Lightning! And everyone's just like, oh, cool.
Okay.
Oh,
sure.
almost missed one here. Positive share from Fulgar Tech. Got to go to work in a vehicle with working AC for a change a few
Hell
times
yeah.
this week. Now I'm in the market for a new car. Good luck, buddy.
I had to work my way through that process recently too. So, good luck, man. Take your time. Find something that's a good fit. Because driving something that you hate is just amplifies your misery every day. But good enhanced. Oh God, I'm trying to remember the guy's name. There was a guy who got a job as an enhancement talent. And Phuzzy, you might remember who it is, because I can't remember his name off the top. But this dude got a job as enhancement talent because he had a signature bump he would do. He'd hit the far ropes, come back, and he'd have somebody do something where he'd, kick the leg or something like that, and he would leap and actually fly feet first between the top and middle rope to the floor.
God,
You know who I'm talking about, right?
God, what era? My brain. Anyways,
But
go ahead.
Other notable enhancement guys, the Mulkeys.
Oh, God, yeah.
Were a great tag team for it. So it look really.
I mean, and
good.
AEW has had a couple of real good ones too. Serpentico.
Yeah.
Serpentico.
Yeah.
Peter Avalon.
Yes. Here's the thing about in AEW is that one thing they'll have that happens consistently is they will have you do enhancement duty for a while to make sure you're willing to play ball before you get a big push. Blake Christian's getting some of that right now. The Vanilla Baby Blake Christian or something like that. But he's getting on TV. Swerve Strickland is Swerve Strickland made the statement. He said, I lost a lot in AEW, and I didn't care because I was on TV and I was learning how to maximize my TV time that way. We got some questions coming in over here. From Bren Wolf, has there ever been a match where the ref be officiating and join in the wrestling? Yes. Look,
So, I'm gonna tell this story.
Go for it.
So, there's a ref in AEW, and he used to do a lot of indie wrestling.
I knew it was going to be this one.
And now my brain is blanking on his name. You get his name, but Rick Knox has been around for a hot minute doing indie wrestling reffing. There was a match in Pro Wrestling Guerrilla in which some of the wrestlers came out mid-match with fake cocaine. They had mysterious white powder.
Yeah.
And they were using it on the side. And Rick Knox was telling them, "Knock it off, stop it." And then one of them just blew a bunch of the powder in his face. And Rick Knox supercharged.
Yes.
And started kicking everyone's ass. He kicked the Young Bucks' ass. He kicked Kenny Omega's ass.
Johnny Mundo was in that match.
Johnny Mundo was in that match. It was like a 4-on-4. It was an 8-man tag, and he just started kicking everyone's ass, and eventually they had to get 2 other refs in there to calm him down.
Yeah, you can look that one. Rick Knox flips out, or Rick Knox cocaine, or something like that. It's really funny. Coyote asked the question: how much do the ring announcers and color commentary know about the match versus genuine reactions? So, back in WCW, there was a policy for a while that the announce crew did not know who was going to win matches, because they were like, oh, the reaction's more authentic that way. The problem with that is you can't properly sell the match that way. If you don't know what it's going to be, then it's really hard to build it up properly. They
For TV, unlike here where we don't actually know anything.
Yeah.
Because the game just like has the AI fight each other.
Yeah. Well, and that's part of what makes this fun, is because
Yeah.
I don't know what's going to happen. You don't know what's going to happen. We're going to see what happens this week.
Yeah.
But what I would say that major companies, the announce team knows who's winning, but probably not the workings of the match as they go. They might have some stuff to look out for.
I know that for AEW, Excalibur gets the beats he's going to be calling the commercials for.
Okay.
You know, so when you see this beat, we're going to commercial.
Okay.
A lot of the time, it's going to be going. You know, a lot of the times, and you can spot it in their match style when there's a toss to the outside, or everybody kind of goes into a bunch of rest holds that they're going to be going to a break.
Yeah. That makes, and it's easy to do.
It's very easy to do, because that's something that because they don't stop the matches.
No.
In AEW for the arena when the commercial break comes on.
They have, if you're watching on TNT or TBS, they have picture-in-picture, where...
They used to.
Did they quit doing it?
Mm-hmm.
Did they really?
They did.
I know they don't do it on Max because there's weird broadcast stuff at play. But...
They don't... Well, if they don't do it on Max... we haven't watched on TNT in a while, because we watch on Max. So.
I think I heard Excalibur promoting for picture-in-picture this week, so maybe they do it for broadcast TV. But in any event, it's AEW is also different than WWE, because what WWE used to do is whenever they were going to commercial, whoever was in the ring would just lay down and apply a rest hold. And be like, okay, we're waiting until they tell us we're coming back from commercial. And it's just like, wow, that sounds like a miserable experience. So, I think there's a lot of things that are going to be genuine reactions, but a good announcer is going to make the reaction sound genuine no matter what.
Lord Troa, good enhancement talent or a good mid-carder? Not sure who that was for, but...
So, just for that, Arn Anderson had a term. He refers to people like that as carpenters, because you can have, not everybody's going to be the roof. Not everybody's going to be at the top. You have to have people who build the structure of the show, and those are your carpenters. And heck, Arn was one himself.
A lot of the time, that's a lot of your veteran talent will end up being that.
Yeah.
When they aren't when they're out of the title shots, looking at people.
Dustin Rhodes right now.
Dustin Rhodes is exactly who I was about to mention.
Yeah.
Dustin Rhodes and Daddy Ass himself.
Yeah, Billy Gunn. There's a question for you, Phuzzy, from Pharisees. Who is the most convincing heel in your opinion?
Oh my God. For the era, nobody did it better than $1 Million Man. No one did it better than Ted DiBiase.
Now, wait. Okay, you say $1 Million Man for the WWE. I was going to say, we talking Mid-South or WWF here?
WWF, $1 Million Man.
Because he was really good heel in Mid-South, too.
He was really fantastic. He was a fantastic his whole career, and then we're not going to mention what happened after.
Yeah, it's complicated.
But otherwise, modern era, I've got to go. Ricochet has been doing fantastic work right now, and Ricochet and MJF are masters of their art at being shitty pissant heels.
Yeah, I'm really impressed with Ricochet, because he went from being smiley guy who has 3-minute matches on WWE TV
Speed.
to now Ricochet is such a despised heel that the crowd will chant "he's bald" during his matches just because he'll sell for it. He's bald.
It's funny because the last time he did that, he was in the ring with ref. God, I'm toasted
Are you
tonight.
talking about Knox or Remsburg?
Remsburg. He was in the match with Bryce Remsburg, and the crowd started chanting "he's bald," and both of them looked very hurt. They both looked very hurt about it.
Listen, the last Collision, the main event match was Kyle O'Reilly versus Kyle Fletcher, and the crowd went ballistic with chants, "Let's go, Kyle! Kyle's the best!" It was just amazing to watch.
There's nothing in the world like a live wrestling match, I will tell you that.
That's true. From Coyote, how do wrestlers let each other know something's wrong in a pin or another where they have trouble? They just tell each other, man. Look, with as much sound is going to be in there, and as much as people run their mouth while a match is going on, I mean, they just tell each other. So, you know, that's...
A lot of the time when you see the ref checking people after a big spot, they're actually checking people.
Yeah. It's like, "Are you okay, dude? That looked really rough. Are you all right?" "Yeah, man, I'm okay." Let me put it this way. If you see a ref throw their hands up and cross their forearms to make an X, something bad has happened. So.
Oh, Digi giving us the high sign here, by the way.
Yep. So, everybody, want to say thank you for joining us tonight. We appreciate you being here with us. This was a lot of fun. I enjoy doing it every week. And so I need for all of y'all to come back, because between the betting, the questions, you know, everybody getting fired up, you all make this show what it is. So you make this whole channel what it is. So we need for y'all to take care of yourselves. If you're in the U.S. or Canada and you're worried about the mental state that you might be in, you can call or text 988 for the mental health crisis line. I also changed the last slide to have the United Kingdom contact on it as well. So if you're in the UK and are bumping up against that, the number will be on there as well, because we need you all to come back so we can have fun again. Thank you all so much. Thank you, Phuzzy.
Hey, thanks. Always happy to be here.
And thank you, Crow.
Yeah, dude. Thanks a lot for having us and hosting us every week, man, and putting all the time and effort. Lady Red and Aiden.
Yep.
Everybody's in the background, just like, this is amazing. I appreciate everything.
This is a group effort, yeah. So we appreciate all of you. Thank you for being here with us, and we will catch you next time.